So if you're in the market, or if you're looking for an extension cable for your Tesla, look no further. I've partnered up with EVDANCE, which is also Seguma, and here it is. I can tell you, after doing a ton of research, looking into this is a high quality cable that I will trust and be very happy with years to come. So let's get into it with the unboxing video. Shout out to Wumi. Thank you. Thank you to Seguma and EVDANCE. As you see, obviously it follows the North American charging standard. Stay tuned for updates. Go to the Tesla website. You'll see what's going on with that. 50 amps. What we're concerned with is how quick can this charge? Well, it's 12 kilowatts max capability. What that equates to is 12 miles per hour. Or if you're like me in Canada, that's roughly about 19 kilometers per hour. This is 21 feet. I don't need it that long. However, it's there. And the most important thing that I was looking at throughout my research is this safe in exposed to the outside elements, right? Like I live in Canada, really up north, so we get really, freezing temperatures, winter, snow, rain. So I wanted to make sure it was fully waterproof, and it is. So it's IP66 rating. I'm not going to go into too much other than all you need to know is this is fully dust proof, and you could take a water pressure gun to the adapters or to any element and it's completely waterproof. I'm never going to do that. I'm sure you will not either. However, all we need to know it's waterproof. Let's open it. For the purpose of the video, I've already opened some of the things just to make it a little bit smoother, but still give you that whole open box feel. Charging faster than you think. Really nice packaging. What I liked, this was a shocker to me, was the pouch. I like to have travel case. I'm that kind of neat freak kind of guy, so I like that there's a case there, and they thought about giving us a case, which I really liked. And it's not like cheesy. It's a decent case with a nice handle, to put the cable away. If you want to throw it in the garage, you don't want to just have the cable thrown in the garage. So it's nice to have this pouch or this carrying case. Right away, I can tell you the sheer weight of it is pretty heavy. So if we take a look, it's got a quick manual here with some warnings, product specifications, which is nice to have. So it's there. It kind of has some instructions as well. After sales service, product comes with 12 months warranty from the day of purchase, and it's got an email address you can contact. Good stuff. So I'm pulling out the cable. Really, really heavy. Now, that is to be expected because it's 21 feet long, obviously. These were all very well wrapped. It took me a minute to take everything out. But as you can tell, I've already taken it off for the video. It's got a button. I've already confirmed that this does not open the door of the Tesla vehicle. Future models might. They're looking into it. What this button does do, though, is eject this cabling from your Tesla. Yes, so this is the portion that will actually go into your vehicle. It's well made. It looks dead on like the original. I've got no complaints. I was really impressed. It's on my channel, I only look at things that I had to have, and I call it gotta have them reviews. So this is something I needed, wanted, got it. Here's the quality. Like, I'm sure you could take a look with the video. I'm filming it in really high quality here, 60 frames per minute, and it's really great quality. I have no complaints whatsoever. For storage purposes, it's got a lid here. This is the end where you'd be plugging the original Tesla charger in, and then this end here will be going into your vehicle. So when you're storing it, you can just close it, make sure, keep it nice and clean, and away you go. And it's got these strap ties, which will allow you to basically, you know, adjust the length and maintain, you know, tightness of the cord and not have it so loose and all. So that's on both ends, which is nice. I'm going to probably only need about 10 feet extra. So it's nice to have this. They thought about it. I like when they think like that. So I'm in my garage. I just wanted to do some comparisons, side-by-side comparisons, so we know what we're looking at. As you can tell, the bottom is the original Tesla. The top is the Seguma EVDANCE manufactured cable. And I got to be honest with you, it looks dead on. The inside, the only real difference that I recognize here, it looks like the Tesla's original pins inside, they use like plastic, I feel like, whereas the EVDANCE Seguma cable uses more of like a metal pins. But other than that, I really don't see any other difference. In terms of even the plastic quality, I feel like the Seguma one holds up very well. Only time will tell. I'll probably do a follow-up video after about a year of use. But again, you know, I only look for the best quality stuff. So this is definitely looks right on par with the original. All right. So let's go ahead and plug this in. Again, what Seguma recommends is that you ensure that you have a snug fit and always use the dust cap when not in use to avoid getting any like dust particles and stuff in there. So here's the original cable from Seguma that we need to plug the original Tesla charger in, because the extension cable that they provide is what goes into the actual end of the vehicle. So the original Tesla charger will go into here. So I'm just going to plug it in for the first time. Wow, that is a dead-on snap fit. Like, I don't know if you can hear this, but it's smooth. Like, literally, I'm not applying any pressure. Like, let's do that again, okay? Like, it's beautiful. Wow, that's a really snug fit. And there's a lock here. You can take a look. You're just going to slide that, and it's a dead seal. So as I pull, it doesn't come out. So that's a nice little feature. The lock, though, to be honest, seems kind of simple. It's very, like, I feel like you can bump it really easy. Maybe in future models, they can look at that. But other than that, I think there's probably a purpose to it being so smooth as well. But what I realize is I'd rather have it being smooth like this, because I've had other things where it's like really difficult. I'd have to get like a screwdriver or something and really forcefully move it. So I kind of like the fact that this is smooth. You know, it's very well thought of. They could have made it very difficult, especially in the wintertime. I don't want to sit here having to really put lots of pressure on here, right? So, you know, hats off to Seguma for actually thinking about a lock feature. And like I said, it's not coming out. You move it to, so there's the open feature. It says open, and then here it's locked. So you can tell which position it's in. I don't know if the camera can capture the labeling. So you've got lock here, and then at the top here, it says open, lock, open. So when you put it in open, wow, you hear that snap, right? I mean, that's beautiful. Very well done. I'm impressed. So again, we're going to push it in, right? I'm going to push it in tight just to make sure. Put the lock. Since I'm really thorough with my videos also, I just wanted to point this out. The cable on the right, that's the Tesla. The cable on the left, that's Seguma EVDANCE. Take a look. Take a look at that. This is quite thicker. It's almost, I want to say, double the gauge almost. So well done. You know, I just wanted to kind of point that out. It's really nice to see that level of quality. All right. So as I mentioned, you're not going to be able to press this button here that says, it clearly says unplug. You're not going to be able to just press it and unlock the charge port. That's the only downfall. But honestly, I'm not going to be using this extension cord that heavily for me to have an issue. But at the end of the day, when your car is unlocked, I mean, that's all it is. You know what I mean? Who cares? So you plug it in. It's a tight fit. It doesn't come out. Okay. It does not come out. And then, like I said, at this point, you press the unplug, comes out. Very smooth process. So I kind of, and it closes the door, obviously, but it's still unlocked. Plugs in. Snug fit. You can tell that it's charging because the blue indicator is on. It's not charging because I have it set to scheduling, but we'll take a look at that in 1 second. But it's a snug fit. It's not coming out. And then this unplug button actually works with the port. So that's really, really nice. Really, really like that. I'm in my vehicle right now. And just to show you that the unit works, I have it usually charging at 11:15 p.m. You know, using my local ultra low power consumption rates to save some money. But for the purposes of this video, I have it plugged in. I'm going to hit start charge. Obviously, it's going to say, you know, you've got a schedule. Do you want to override? Obviously, I do, just for the purposes of this video. And it's charging. There you go, just to show you that it is charging. Set to stop. 6:45 a.m. The amperage is going up. Right now I'm at about 4 kilowatts per hour. Remember, I've only got the basic Tesla charger adapter that came with the vehicle. That's what I plugged to a 240 volt adapter. So the max that you can get with this is obviously about 19 kilometers per hour, which is decent. That's what I was getting roughly before. So I'm not looking for anything above and beyond that. So at the end of the day, you know, it fluctuates obviously, but yeah, you know, I was just really looking for a good quality cable, and I'm really happy that I found this particular brand. Really happy with it. So there you go. It charges. Perfect.